Hey everybody, you looking for some affordable fragrances? Something that you can spend for under 50 bucks? No, that's still too expensive. All right, how about fragrances for under 40 bucks? Nah, still a little too high. All right, fragrances that you can pick up for under 30 bucks. How about that? That's a little better, right? But what if I told you you could pick up some pretty great fragrances for under 25 bucks? No joke. I ain't talking about doorbusters at Walgreens or the little kiosks that they be having over there at Walmart. No, these are legitimate fragrances that smell really nice and don't have that cheap, musky, old Greek grandfather smell. You know, the old I karate. Hiya! They be splashing that stuff on, man, just be bathing in it. And then they think they smell great. But I got some fragrances for you that are gonna be legit. If you're new into fragrances, or you may already have this line in their body wash, and we're talking about Cremo. So let's run my intro so we can go ahead and talk about 3 fragrances that I picked up from their line and what I think about them. Let's go ahead and run it. All right, guys, so the first one we're going to talk about is Bourbon and Vanilla. This one was my personal least favorite of the 3 that I have, but it is still a great fragrance nonetheless. So the 3 main accords that they have on this fragrance is distiller spices, oak barrel accord or aged oak barrel, and vanilla. What you'll get with this fragrance, if any of you guys are familiar with Cremo, you know their scents are really great. They're really balanced and they're very aromatic and fresh. This one I get in the opening a very sharp aromatic distiller spices. That comes off first. Then that aged oak barrel really comes shining through. It is a heavy, dry, woody fragrance with spices mingling with that wood accord. I didn't get a lot of vanilla until once this dried down, and we're talking about a couple of hours into the dry down before the vanilla started to come through that woody spiciness in this fragrance. I like woody fragrances, but this aged oak barrel accord that they have in it and the distiller spices for me, and it could just be I'm a little biased since I have some really high-end quality fragrances. So we are talking about budget-friendly fragrances here. Just them distiller spices and that oak barrel accord just was a little too dry and heady for my taste. But if you like those more masculine, drier, woody fragrances, then this is one to definitely check out over there at Cremo or Walmart or Target. It's still very clean and it's still aromatic. Just for me personally, it was just a little too dry, and then distiller spices were, I don't know, they just, for me, it just didn't work out. That's why this became my very least one. But you can tell I still wear it if I'm just want something to put on and I don't want to use more of my higher end fragrances. But that one is Bourbon and Vanilla, and it's still a great woody, aromatic, clean fragrance. All right, now this one I have really truly enjoyed, but it had a note in it that I like in my fragrance, and that is leather. But this one was called Sandalwood and Suede. Now I believe this is a Walmart exclusive. I am not for sure. I believe they have a Target exclusive. If there's any Cremo wearers out there or Cremo fans out there, let me know in the comments down below if this is discontinued or if it's just a Walmart exclusive. I really enjoyed this one. Now the 3 main accords that they have is fig leaf, sandalwood, and suede. This one, this one is still very clean, bright, and fresh. That fig leaf note on the top really shines for me because it adds a nice vegetal greenness to this scent. And what I mean vegetal is there's almost like this plant, this leafy green note accord that fig leaf adds to it. And the sandalwood in this, I personally didn't pick up. Sandalwood in perfumery adds It is a wood, but it adds a creamy or milkiness into some fragrances. I didn't get creamy or milkiness from it, but the sandalwood for me and to my nose added a nice kind of a dry woody accord through this fragrance. The suede in this is very smooth and light, so it adds a nice kind of suede leather accord mixing with that planty green leafy fig leaf, and the aromatic cleanliness of this fragrance is really, really good. So if you're wanting to try a leather fragrance, but you're nervous on it being too leathery, you wouldn't have to worry about it on this one here. The suede leather is very, very soft and very light. It's balanced with that fig leaf, adding a nice green, fresh accord to this fragrance. And that one is sandalwood and suede. Hey, what do you think of this video so far? Are you enjoying these more affordable fragrance videos? Do you like the Cremo line? If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to smack that like button. That will help this video reach more who are looking for more affordable fragrances or looking into the Cremo line as well. If you're new to my channel, and you like my channel, you like what you see, you enjoyed it, do me a favor and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well, so the next time I drop a video, you will be notified. The last one I'm gonna talk about is my absolute favorite from this line, just because it reminds me a lot of a designer fragrance that I love for wearing in the nice Arctic 0 below weather seasons. And right now in the Midwest, we're starting to transition into the colder months, so I can't personally wait to wear them or wear this one that I'm going to talk about. The one that I love to wear from the designer side is Viktor and Rolf's Spice Bomb. Now this is the extreme version, meaning that it's got more vanilla, tonka bean, tobacco. They've really just amped it up, made it more deeper and richer. But you can get the OG DNA, which I love Spice Bomb. Spice Bomb is a great designer fragrance, absolute banger for the winter months. But you can get the same DNA in this guy right here. Black and Spice Vanilla. Man, guys, I'm telling you, if you like sweet, warm, spicy, fresh fragrances, you cannot go wrong with this one right here. This is Spice Bomb. Like almost an exact carbon copy of the OG. It is fresh, it is spicy, hot, peppery, cinnamon spicy with that nice, warm, cozy, sweet vanilla mixed into it. It is still fresh and aromatic as well. And I absolutely love this one. This right here is my favorite out of the three. Don't get me wrong, I did love sandalwood and suede, but this one was my absolute favorite. Look, that's how much juice I've been wearing out of this one because I like it so much, and it's a cheaper alternative than wearing my $100 fragrance of Viktor and Rolf or more. So that's my review, guys, on Cremo. But let's talk real quick about projection and longevity, because are they worth the price point? The prices on these are about $22.99 on the website. They have two of them that are like $23.48. So even after you check out and taxes, you are still under 25 bucks. I think that's a great buy for the quality of juice that you're getting from Cremo. They did an excellent job over there in making these smell very, very good and not cheap. I have bought some fragrances 30, 40, 50 bucks that were on the cheaper end of the fragrance side, and them things be smelling like straight up doorbuster sales. So this is a great cologne to buy. If you're new to fragrances or you're looking into the Cremo line, definitely pick these up. You won't be disappointed. The projection is about 2 feet for about an hour. Then after that, they really start coming in and sitting close to the skin. Now the sillage or the scent trail, man, that's where I think these bad boys shine. I work 12 hours a day. I wear these quite a bit. I have a guy at work that wears cremo as well. And I know after the 12-hour shift, when he walks by, I can still smell the scent trail. That's a big deal. I personally like the scent trail more than the projection, because when you're walking and you're leaving that trail and someone just happens to walk through, that is what, to me, is what grasps a person, not how much it projects out, because maybe you got some fragrance on and that's the first thing you comes in before you do is the scent, right? I really like a scent trail on a fragrance. So for these to even leave a scent trail after 12 hours is amazing. So I think these are totally worth the money. They're the greatest bang for your buck in fragrances. All right, guys, that's my review of Cremo. Hope you enjoyed the video. And, you know, you guys are wonderful. You guys are beautiful. Remember, look fresh, smell great. And while you're out there, do something a little positive in a world that's so full of negativity. Show some love. Maybe hold a door open for somebody. They may not say thank you, but you'll definitely leave an impression. So guys, thank you again for watching. Catch you guys next time.